Hi guys, I hope that you are all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do the Facebook card reveals for you all. So, if you were drawn to card 1, we're going into the energy of the Magician, and it just says here, make a mark. Deep connections with the universe, growth, transformation, healer, spend time alone. Now, to me, this Magician card is very similar to the Magician in conventional tarot. It's all about harnessing and believing in your own unique magic. It's harnessing and really captivating a unique power, a unique energy line that resides within you. Now, to me, I see this when we look at Make Your Mark. It's like not being fearful of the world. It's really getting out there. It's really living your best life. It's doing something that you feel connected with, however weird and wonderful that might be. You know, transformation, it is about transformation. It's almost like a time of investment. And what I love with the Magician can be in a crowd of people, but they can also be quite solitary. So you can connect with others, but you can also be quite at peace with yourself. I think that's sometimes needed with the Magician, that they kind of are able to go back into that place of slight solitude, just to recharge, just to sort of re-find themselves a little bit. But to me, this is definitely a card of harnessing. No more sort of wondering, no more thinking about ifs, buts and maybes. Just get out there and do your thing and do it to the best of your ability. So, you know, to me, it is about really harnessing the magic that resides within the universe, you know. So this feels quite an exciting time for you. And if you feel like things have been a little bit sluggish, if you've been feeling a little bit lethargic and just not really able to commit, now it's the time to step up. Now it's the time to rise and really actually be part of something and be proud of what you sort of turn your hand to. Because with the Magician, it's not just about magic, but I always see this as well as a sense of real sort of proudness with what they've created and what they're sort of turning their hand to. So be proud of yourselves, because I think that's really mega important as well. So an interesting card. So I'll leave that one with you if you've been drawn to it. But yeah, make a mark. It's your time, guys, definitely. Now then, as we're moving into card 2, we're going into the energy of the the Jester. And it says here, connect with others, enjoy life to its fullest, don't hide behind a mask, help others embrace life, laugh, don't take things too seriously. Absolutely, this to me is all about having fun, letting your hair down. Well, it is definitely about just not being so serious. The world can be so restrictive, it can be so heavy. So if you've been drawn to this card, maybe you're somebody that needs to actually bring a bit of laughter, a sort of zest for life back a little bit. Perhaps you've felt like everything's been a bit stale, a little bit kind of hard work. Maybe you feel like you've been sort of walking through treacle a little bit. But the Jester is a time to have fun, sort of, you know, take the piss out of yourself, and in a playful way, not in a degrading way, but certainly just see the light-hearted energy that still resides within the world. So if it has all been very sort of serious, and if there have been a lot of sort of you know, frowns instead of smiles, it's just a basic smile sometimes can make a real difference to people's days as well as your own, can't it really? So it's definitely a chance to have some fun and do whatever, you know, you feel connected to that gives you that, whether it's kind of being out with friends, whether it's going to see something, whether it's just being the Joker yourself, you know, but whatever you got to do. But definitely, this is a time to just have some fun, let your hair down, and like it says, just be able to laugh at things as well. When things are a bit tricky or when things are a bit random, laugh at it. Like today, I went to the post office and posted my parcel. That was fine, that was lovely. Then I was on the phone, I was walking back to my car, and I don't know why, it's because I was on the phone probably, but I ended up walking like half a mile almost down the road, and I thought, bloody hell, I've gone right past my car. And I could have even been really cross about that, or like really cheesed off, but I just laughed at myself, and it instantly made me smile, and I thought, oh, you scatty sod. And that's sometimes what we've got to do, haven't we? We just got to laugh. So then I had to walk back up the hill, but at least I got my steps in. And it is just not sweating stuff. It's not caring too much about the things that are irrelevant, really. You know, oh, right, it happened. It's not a big deal. It's like we move on. So it is being able to laugh in those small immediate spaces as well as in those bigger ways, you know, definitely. And finally, if you've been drawn to card 3, we're going into the energy of the Lover. And it just says here, again, connect with others. Emotions, feelings, sensitive, commitment, enthusiast, team builder, partner, fear of rejection and loneliness, tries to hide to please. So I think what I see with the Lover, to me, this is like a card of being a lover, not a fighter. It's being that person that shares love, not just like sexual love, but love as in energetic, romantic, sort of vibrational love to everybody. So I think that's what a lot of people that are on a spiritual path try to feed into. I think that we do, as a collective energy, try to send love to the world and to everybody in it. But to me, this is about being a lover, not a fighter. And maybe, you know, whatever's going on in your world at the moment, try to see things through the vibration of love. Sometimes it can be healed through that. Not always. Maybe there are things that you're going through which are tricky, but there could be some self-love, there could be some self-care. So it's not always about love that we give to other people. Sometimes this is also about love that we need for ourselves. And if you see a pattern where you've been giving to everybody else around you, but you've not been receiving very much, then this is also an opportunity for you to receive love from outsiders, but from yourself, because it's always the most important connection. It has to be from yourself to yourself, you know. So make sure you're at peace with you, and then it will spill over. That ripple effect will go out to a wider community, but definitely doing things from the heart center, doing things from that vibration of love. And if people are not on that same vibrational wavelength, it's maybe removing them or stepping back from those energies because maybe they're not right for you. The card of Lover as well, like it says, deep sort of emotions and feelings and sensitive. It is being that empath. And I think for some of us that are quite empathic, we want to love everybody, but sometimes it's not good to be around everybody physically as well. So that can be quite draining. So I also see this a lot as protecting your energy as well as connection. I do see it as protecting your energy a little bit, definitely. But where those kind of connections link in, and they could be friendships where you feel a deep love for someone, embrace them, own them, harness them, because they're coming in for a reason, because people always come into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So enjoy the connections for as long as they are accessible for you. So an interesting set of cards this week. So I hope you can make sense of them. I'm going to leave them with you. Stay safe, stay well, stay fabulous. Just a quick shout to say that I'm really excited to be teaming up with my partner in the divine, which is the beautiful Deb's Tie Duck. We are teaming and joining forces once more, and we are going to be in Caen Town Hall tomorrow night for a charity evening of mediumship. And I've been told today that that event has completely sold out. So only turn up if you've got a ticket, because we would hate to have to turn people away. So it's a full house. So I'm really, really excited to see some of you lovelies tomorrow in Caen with the fabulous Deb's Tie Duck. Just a reminder as well that on Sunday, you can catch me in Martok, where I'll be doing private one-to-one readings at Katrina's hair salon. I've got one slot left, which is 10:30, and it's for half an hour reading at £30. So if you want to come and see me there, you can drop me a message, you can book in, we can get that sort of filled. There's 2 people that still have to pay me for their sort of time spaces. Please, can you make sure that you pop a payment through by Friday at the very latest? Because if I don't receive payment from by Friday, I'm going to have to let those spaces go, and I'm going to have to reopen them up for other people. Not because I'm being nasty, but it does clearly state, as with all my events, that upfront payment is required. So please, 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 if you've got outstanding balances, get those paid over, because I would hate to have to give your spaces away. And that also goes for the Zooms. I've got a lot of people with outstanding Zooms, and I've also got a few other events where people have sort of put themselves in, but they haven't actually made a payment. And unless you've contacted me to arrange something and to say, can I pay on a certain date, you know, which I will have agreed privately, then it is payment up front. As a rule, it's payment up front, you know. And I'm not saying it, like I say, to be harsh, but there's a reason that it's that. So I think that's everything I need to say. So thank you very much. Love and blessings. Have a great week. Look after yourself. See some of you fabulous lovelies in Caen tomorrow. And I'll catch you all soon. Bye for now.